Welcome back. This is an unscheduled video and it's as a result of the tag, the open tag by Mad Dog Survival, and his tag was 3 comfort items which make your life comfortable that you wouldn't necessarily take with you while you were out doing your outdoor activities, bushcrafting, camping, whatever it is you're doing. Well, there's a lot of items I'm going to exclude because I've just got to pick 3, but I'm in the outdoors now, actually setting about a different activity, but I thought I'd do this while I'm here. But I've got quite a few comfort items with me because it's quite a raw day. It's damp, it's very damp, there's a strong northerly wind blowing, and to be honest, if it was -5 or -10, it would probably be warmer because the air would be drier. But as it is, the air's very damp, and I don't know whether you can see the turbines in the background, but I'll swing you around. We're right on the coast, right on the coast. So anyway, I'll get back to you when I get this thing fired up. So the topic is comfort items that you probably wouldn't really take with you aside from your own personal comfort. I'll just check the sound's on. I think the sound's on. But I think it goes without saying that especially if you're out for a few days, your comfort matters. It matters as much as anything. So it's all part of the whole thing, really. But depending on how long I'm out for, there are some things I would take that I wouldn't normally take, and there are some things that I know I really could do without, but it's just nice to have them there. But you get the problem of carrying capacity. I know when I was in the army, I'm sure our performance, it got to the stage where we were carrying such heavy loads that I'm sure it impacted on our performance, and I'm sure we would have done slightly better if we weren't so knackered at the end of the day before we started. You know, you're knackered already before you start the next day. But anyway, so I do like to keep loads down now, and that's difficult. It's difficult, especially when you know the importance. I always carry with me in my pocket one of these, but I've started certainly in short jaunts out taking a 20-inch backhoe ripsaw, because you can get a lot more work done with this saw, a lot more work with a lot more energy than you can with the backhoe Laplander. But then the backhoe Laplander fits in your pocket and this doesn't. So anyway, that's not one of my comfort items. And you'll see as well, I don't know whether you saw me flapping the fire with this, and now I'm using it to kneel with. You could say that's a comfort item. And Zulu X-Ray brought up a good one, which has always troubled me, and that's a chair. Because chairs are big, aren't they? Except I found out now you can get a triangle of material, find 3 sticks as the legs and lash them together in a tripod fashion, and so you've just got to take the material with you, and then you've got to do a little bit of work when you get camped to make the legs, but it's not too much work. And a chair's quite important. So comfortable comfort. If you're not comfortable, you're not gonna be so refreshed when you start again. Anyway, so there's a lot of things I could mention through experience as well. I would say one pair of spare socks is essential, but I like to go for 2 nowadays because feet are tremendously important. A smartphone, I don't use it as a phone, I use it as a camera, because I can carry this a lot easier, this and the little handheld monopod thing. I should get one of them gorilla feet things really, but I now find I'm carrying this instead of me big camera and my tripod because of weight constraints. I never used, if I was just out for a night or a couple of nights, I would never used to take a toothbrush and toothpaste with me, but now in the slightly larger first aid kit than I take just for the dog, I take my silver spoon and toothbrush, toothpaste and half a bar of carbolic soap, because personal hygiene is very important. So is that a comfort item? It is, but it's not what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go for 3 items. I'll get on to those 3 items now. And first one, as you get older, you realise the importance of a good night's sleep. So it's good to have insulation from the ground. It's good to have protection from the weather, the wind and the rain. And it's good to have a warm sleeping bag. So you take all that, but it's winter. And I've had a couple of times now where I've been out and I've been so cold through the night I really haven't got a good night's sleep, and I should know better because I've done this a long time ago and I've known about this for a long time, so I've started doing it again, and that's taking a hot water bottle with me. So you're going to get a fire going anyway to cook your dinner on, so you might as well warm some water up, stick it in your hot water bottle and wrap that in your shemag, which is such an important item. You're going to have that with you because it serves so many useful purposes. Wrap it in that so the heat comes out slowly through the night instead of all get you too hot for a short period of time, and you'll have a much better night's sleep. There's not always sphagnum moss around when you need it, so toilet paper. And I take the toilet paper for 3 reasons. One, for the reason it was intended. Second, for help me start the fire. And third, it protects my compass. Not always this compass, I've got another compass, but stick my compass in there, put it in a poly bag, put it in your pocket or your bag. Third and final comfort item, and this is really a comfort item. Let's switch it to the dynamo set. It is a torch, but that's not what I use it for. It's also a radio. So, not that when you're out you want to know what's going on in the world. Sometimes it's nice not to know what's going on in the world, but but for a place like this, if you're going to be here for any length of time, you want to know what the weather's going to be doing, and a radio is good for knowing what the weather's going to be doing. And if you need to know what's going on, or you know, you might just want to listen to a bit of music or something. So I don't always have this with me because it's big and bulky. And Andy Outdoors did a video not so long ago on his radio equipment, which was communication radio equipment. And sometimes when there's a few of us out, we'll take handheld CB radios. So when one of us is away from camp or whatever, we can keep in touch with each other. So comfort item, radio. So that's my 3 items then. 3 items. And it's an open tag by Mad Dog Survival. And I would say if you had some of the same things in mind, then repeat the same things, because that just emphasises how important they are. And it is good to know what other people are doing, and it's good to get ideas off other people. So it's quite a good tag, and thanks Mad Dog Survival. And I know some people